Yeah, we beat those
Yeah.
women down, right? Now, speaking of beating women down, Eddie...
What a good transition there.
Eddie
Segue.
released a video this week to TMZ.
Yeah, I had the footage. I hacked into it. I am anonymous.
He anonymously hacked into Harrah's Resort and Casino in Atlantic City,
Yep.
Cambridge, and got the video of Ray Rice.
Yep.
Unblurred, by the way, the upskirt shot while she's laying there unconscious.
Those thong panties. Well, if you're wearing thong panties, don't you deserve to get
I'm
knocked
calling
out?
out CNN right now.
Yeah.
I'm calling them out for the sorriness of their video. Was that Wolf Blitzer show we were watching? We're watching the Situation Room,
yeah.
and they're teasing.
Hashtag sit room.
They're teasing. We're gonna talk Ray Rice controversy next. There's about 3 minutes
Yeah.
of Ray Rice footage that you can show from 2 different camera angles.
It doesn't. You don't have to show the upskirt. The upskirt.
5 seconds of video that they decide to show before commercial and coming back from commercial is her laying face first, him throwing her down on the ground. Yeah, face first, ass up with her dress pulled up over her, and they have to blur out her crotch area because, well, we can't show that on TV. Well, you don't have to pick that 5 seconds of the clip.
Yeah.
You could pick a part where her pussy's not dangling out of her dress, you shitheads.
Well, they can't show it where Ray Rice punches her because that's what everyone's tuning in to see,
They could show the two of them standing in the elevator right before. It was slow-mo.
People want to see the spit. People
you
want
could
to see
slow-mo
the
them
slap.
walking in. Oh, yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
But they know what they're doing by freeze-framing her poo nanny. Just roll that. Yeah, roll it under us.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
I want to rant and rave about this. Roger Goodell, is he getting fired?
Seems like it.
It sounds like people are calling for his head on a stake.
He claimed to not know that this video existed,
Right.
even though
Look
he
at
did
this
know.
video.
Yeah.
That's the video they could show. There's an angle just like that. Why do they have to show the angle inside
Without
the elevator?
upskirt. Yeah.
Straight up her skirt. Because they're CNN and they're perverts, and Wolf Blitzer is a fucking pervert.
He is. He called it.
We don't even do this tasteful stuff like that on this show.
No.
Okay, if we're going to do tacky stuff, we'll at least call it out.
Yep.
We'll let you know.
Well, the show is tacky.
We're not going to pretend like we're serious newsman Wolf Blitzer. Oh, I'm a serious newsman, and look at this upskirt shot right here.
Right. For all you horny bastards in America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get your dick extended all the way to the end of the commercial break.
Yeah. If you want to blow that load, stay
shitheads.
tuned after the commercial. Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm so done with Wolf Blitzer before I even got started with him.
He's been on the air for a while.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So, do you think he should have been indefinitely suspended and cut from the Ravens? Is that a just penalty, Jer?
Ray Rice. I think he should have been from the beginning. They should have said 6 games.
Yeah.
And none of this would be an issue.
Yeah.
If they had just suspended him 6 games, it was a 2-game light thing. You know for a fact. That's what I'm saying. Even if they could have come out afterward and said, "Yeah, we saw the video and we called it 6."
Well, she was knocked unconscious, right?
And we called it a 6-game suspension because it happened. Let's be honest, it happened a fucking year ago by now. I mean, like it's old news, and he's been paying for it since.
How has he been paying for it though?
In his daily life from then till now. I mean, I'm sure your life hasn't been pretty when everyone knows that you beat the shit out of your fiance that's now your wife. Everyone's sitting at their wedding.
It surely doesn't seem like he gives a shit though whenever he pulls her out of an elevator with her ass hanging out.
We know he doesn't give a shit about her.
Yeah.
But he gives a shit about what
his
people
image
think about him. Sure.
No. Well, they fuck his image, you know?
Can you imagine being at that wedding and you're just looking at these 2 people knowing that he knocked her out in an elevator and that now they're up here pretending like everything's fine?
Well, everything is fine according to the wife, right?
Oh, just ask her online. Ask her
her Instagram feed, right?
Jesus.
Yeah.
She says the NFL is doing this for ratings.
Well, they are. I mean, that's
maybe
true.
ESPN doing this for ratings.
They are.
TMZ doing it for ratings.
They are.
Gee, I wonder, what's the purpose of doing a show on television? What's the purpose of...
Right, get ratings, right?
Doing news coverage, right.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself. What's her name?
Yeah.
Ray Rice's wife.
Now, you can't say that because she was a victim there of...
She's a victim.
Spousal abuse, yeah.
She kind of ruins it. No one can feel sorry for her. We're telling her we want to feel sorry for her, and she's out defending the guy.
Yeah, but you know how that is. It's, you have a real twisted mind whenever you get involved in something like that. You know, you aren't really thinking clearly.
Oh, she's thinking clearly. She knows how much money Ray Rice makes.
You think that's what this is about?
I know it.
It's not about her perception.
I
of
know
love.
it. How much you want to bet that these 2 get divorced?
Well, Ray Rice is still worth $25 million, right?
How much you want to bet? No, he'll be worth 12.5
after he
after this divorce.
She gets half of
The
everything.
key was she needed to get married to him. What is there, a 6-month annulment period? So she'll make it at least 6 months, maybe a year. They just got married. I promise you, this will end. And
divorce.
and then she'll be able to look back and go, look, I was totally in love with him. I even defended him online.
Right.
When all this came out, I was his biggest supporter, and he just never treated me right, and now I want half of his money.
Yeah.
And he deserves to lose half of his money. That should be the case. Men who get a divorce shouldn't have to lose money. Men who beat their woman on
It's not always
on video,
men who get a divorce lose their money. Sometimes it's women.
Okay, all the men, and then J-Lo.
Right.
And what other woman? has
Whoopi
had to
Goldberg.
There's been like 4 in the history of the planet.
Joan Rivers. Well, I guess her husband killed himself. What are you talking about, Jerry?
I thought we were going to have, a tasteful show today.
Nope.
Tacky, tacky, tacky.
So we still have 25 minutes left, Jerry.
Is it a shame if I tell you how funny it was when, what's her name? I mean, that was like UFC style knockout. I mean, she was out.
But do you think that...
Face bouncing off of the railing.
Yeah, do you think that railing played a part in her being knocked unconscious, or do you think that was the punch?
Oh, man, that railing couldn't have helped.
No.
That had to do more of the damage than his fist.
So do you think the railing should be punished?
It even looked like he might have hit her with an open hand. I mean, I don't even know if he really punched her, so maybe we shouldn't punish him as bad.
She was probably overacting, and...
Got a little carried away, hit the rail.
Yep.
Then
knocked herself out.
Then all of a sudden we're telling security,
Yep.
Didn't you charge him?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she spat on him, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Provoking whatever happened.
No, I'm really glad that the Jay-Z elevator incident came out before this because, I mean, you couldn't find a better example of how to handle
So you bring up the Jay-Z thing, and I have to ask, do you think it was staged? I mean, come on.
No, I don't.
You don't think these 2 elevator incidents were staged? It's a little bit too much of a coincidence if you ask me.
Man, Solange, the way she broke her purse over his head.
It's good acting, right?
No.
No?
I saw Dreamgirls, man. They can't act like that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Dreamgirls, but I promise they can't act like that.
Uh-huh.
There's no way that was staged. That was real. Beyonce's sister was mad. Beyonce didn't care. Jay-Z.
I think that they're both staged, if you ask me.
You talk about charged and charged at and given reason to fight back, and that dude just stood there with his hands in his pocket.
She was definitely provoking something, right?
Listen, I'm just saying, it's nice to have a good example where you could go, well, no, you could have at least acted like this.
Right.
Jay-Z did it perfectly.
Yeah.
Ray Rice. Maybe even wait till the elevator doors are closed. I mean, the elevator doors were open and he hit her the first time.
You see that woman walking by the elevator? She's like, I'm not taking that elevator.
Hell no.
No. She knew about to go down.
Yep.
Yeah.
She saw them stumble and she said, oh, God, I was there 50 years ago.
Yep.
My black eye just healed.
Uh-huh. So, yeah, I think it was staged. I think the Jay-Z video was staged, and so was the Ray Rice video.